Have to remove one of my torches.
Well, I will
Nine
go ahead and
torches.
unmute and we'll just do this live here. As I am mixing my breakfast together as well. So, totally forgot to eat before the session, but don't worry. Only when you guys are talking. So, I believe last time we left off with, well, majority of the session, you guys were in a random encounter with some cultists and also counter ambushed by a troll. Your first encounter with the troll and your first encounter with something that required kind of some magic and or thinking outside the box to win the fight a bit. Farnak decided that he didn't like to live, but did so anyways. Things kind of
Nothing
hurt.
can keep Farnak down.
You can't keep the
Except like
Farnak down.
5 crits from a troll.
Listen, Farnak, if it was anybody else, they probably would have died, to be fair. Fact that you were a raging barbarian. You know, actually, you made the stupid move of attacking the troll while he was in the middle of attacking a bunch of cultists.
No, my stupid move was doing a reckless attack when I was surrounded by a million cultists and not killing anybody on the first turn. That's what almost killed me.
That's true, and that continues the tradition of should I heal? Nah, I'll be all right, or it's not a problem, and then it immediately becoming a problem for everybody right afterwards. It is a tried and true tradition. After combat, you all went into Ahir, Martinius, because we knew he was going to be absent this week, went and did his church stuff with the Church of the Sun. I told you guys some information about needing to meet up with the pontiff of the church. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. Solus Estua, I think. I actually can remember the name off the top of my head. Go me. Um, and you guys went to the Mages Guild, right? That's right. I think you guys went to the Mages Guild. Um,
Yep.
Yep. I sold my car.
I
Kirkus
hugged a troll corpse.
Farnak got kicked out for having dragging troll blood everywhere and was told to come back in a bucket.
No, they gave me the bucket.
yeah,
Yeah, well, they said come back with it in a bucket.
that I remember now. Farnak was like they told Farnak that they would buy his blood for a significant amount of money,
Yep.
and then he said I'm already out the door or something.
Yeah,
Yep.
the doors were swinging like in a cartoon.
I had already left.
And I was in the middle of explaining, so he was already gone, squeezing the blood out. Um, yeah, so I guess that's where we'll pick up. And I don't think we did anything with you, Gideon, because yeah, obviously you were on vacation last week, so we took care
Yep.
of Martinius's stuff. So if you need to do anything at the Mages Guild, that's where we'll start. I'm pretty sure we left off at the Mages Guild still, because we just ran out of
I
time.
don't think we ever left.
Sounds about right.
Um, I'm trying to think. I don't think I had anything. Okay, so I have had a post note here for 3 weeks that I've kept forgetting about.
Okay.
Buy hand crossbow.
Okay.
That is the major thing on my to-do list.
Okay. I think we were. Didn't you want to identify some potions or something like that?
Yeah, I actually had the. I have 2 potions that need identifying.
Didn't you have like a wand or something as well?
Oh, I wanted to visit a printer and get that task started. And then other than that, yeah, it's just shopping
All
for
right,
me.
so you're at the Mages Guild, so you want to do some IDing.
Yes, the 2 potions. The potion with the invisible liquid and the spinach one.
Okay, so
The
you
Popeye.
the mage that was taking care of Farnak is the only one that's free now, and after a while of like just looking down and dealing with the troll's blood and stuff, after they teleported it away or gated it away, they look back up and say, "Yeah, is there anything else I can help you with?" And you can tell that this wizard is trying to ignore Farnak's existence completely. Like they're looking at everybody except Farnak.
I would very much like to get these 2 potions identified, if that's at all possible.
Oh yeah, identification potions. Yeah, we take we take a proportional fee based on how rare these potions are. The rarer they are, the higher the fee. It's 2%, so it won't be that expensive. That okay?
That seems like a scheme to me. We don't know what the potion is until you tell us. You can tell us anything.
Everybody looks around and Valdir's not there anymore. You've been gated. You're like at the entrance of the city.
I don't even recognize it. I'm still talking. So
Farnak, what do you think?
Ugh.
Do we give him the chance to scam us or no?
Well, he paid me good for troll blood.
Okay. So, let's set a cap here.
Okay. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that. So, you just dealt with some fine healing potions from my friend here. What would you have charged to identify those? Let's say.
Make me do work? Hold on. Calculate. This is not going to go in your favor. Let me tell you that. But about 40 gold each.
All right, then. Let's say we cap these 2 out at 80 gold.
All right. Sounds fair.
All right. I hand them over.
And he just casts a simple identification spell. Takes him 2 seconds. He doesn't even cast it as a ritual. Motherfucker's got like 40 spell slots. He just casts it. All right. And he hands you back the potions. It's like, well, not the most exciting potions in the world, but they'll do. This one here, it looks empty. It's a potion of invisibility. And it'll make you go invisible, but I wouldn't count on it to do things like keep you out of trouble always. And the other one here, we call it the potion of pugilism. It makes your unarmed strikes. It makes it makes you punch better.
Okay.
And let's see here. That'll be 40 gold plus 4, so 44 gold total.
All right. I'll give him 50.
Why, thank you for making a donation to the Wizards Guild, the Mages Guild, the College of Mazes, the College of Wizards, whatever you want to call us. We don't care.
Look, buddy, it was more a donation to you for having to deal with the Troll's Blood situation.
Why, thank you for your consideration. It was indeed a troubling time.
No, there was no trouble at all. You just squeezed and handed it over.
He teleports you out, Farnak. You're
Yeah.
next of out
Farnak,
here.
what are you
too.
doing here?
If we run into any more trolls, I'll make sure he has some vials handy.
Most appreciated, and you're welcome back at the Mages Guild at any time. All are welcome. Just don't talk.
All right. Thank you for your help today, and I'll see myself out.
And he just kind of goes back to doing his business. Using telekinesis on like an abacus or something, pretending to be working, looking magical.
So he's a low bottom of the totem pole office worker.
Yeah, well, probably yes, but an office worker that could massacre half a city, you know.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
He just used gate twice, so
So I need to find these two lugheads.
There's not a forest.
yeah. You guys are back at the same gate, entrance gate, the east gate that you run from Pathiri. On the inside, not the outside.
Now, technically, doesn't he have to succeed? Like, we have to fail our saving throw?
Yeah, you were in the Wizards Guild itself. Good luck succeeding on that saving throw.
Because I was definitely not willing. Come on,
You didn't
Farnak.
even know where you were. So it's like, yeah. Not about willing or not. You just didn't exist.
Slowly trudge our way back into the fucking city.
Oh, if mages can do this, why do we have to travel? I'll spell there.
Jester, no.
They did this unwillingly. They'd charge us if they wanted, if like we asked them.
Think you could trick them? Save us a lot of money. Wait, hear me out. If they can send you like this, can they send the forest like this?
Oh God! How about you go ask them? You know what? Go find that guy you were talking to earlier. I bet he would love to talk to you about it.
Okay. I'll start walking towards the Mages Guild.
After about an hour or so, you run into Farnak, and if Val was following him too.
Oh, hi, Gideon.
Hi. So, does anybody need a potion of pugilism?
Does it grow trees?
Yeah, it makes you punch a little harder. No weapons would work, but
So no chop.
no chop, no.
Well, it would have been good in the gambling then.
Oh, that's
So
true.
it'll come in handy whenever we don't have a weapon.
I can see a use for it. If X breaks, you can knock down tree with the hand.
Oh no, I didn't want to move that one over. Jesus. I'm keeping that bad boy.
He's just teasing everybody. He's just dropping that potion. He's like, "Look what I have! Oops! Sleight of hand. It's gone." And then Valdir appears back at the gate again for some reason.
Ah, crap. I also had a spell scroll to identify.
Well, we can
I'm going back
retroact it.
there
I mean,
if you want to follow me.
oh, okay, there you go. Did you hear what Farnak said, Gideon?
I did, and here, you just take it with you.
This piece of paper.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not gonna risk going back there to offend their sensibilities right now. But if you want to, by all means, go ahead, Farnak.
I'll keep walking towards the Mages Guild.
After a few moments, you walk into the same building that you left last time, and immediately you're met with a loud groan. Oh my goodness. You, sir,
Oh,
are
you're still
lucky that
here.
I'm too exhausted to teleport you back to the gate again. How can I help you?
First, I have two items. One major, one lesser. We
Okay.
start with lesser.
I'm very surprised that you
Um,
can count to 2. Go on.
Up to 10 is no problem. I put the parchment on the table. What is this?
Uh, that's a scroll. And he opens the scroll. I don't know. What did I say it was going to be? Do you know?
No, you didn't tell us.
It's named just spell scroll cantrip.
Oh, I already picked it then, I guess. No, I didn't. Da, 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 da. Go look at some cantrips. I'm not sure if I actually ever picked it, to be honest.
Make it a spell scroll of bonfire just to fucking fuck with us. Could have used it during the troll fight.
I was actually thinking about that. You know, it might have actually been made for the troll fight. Maybe acid splash or something. So, but I've totally forgot, so I'm just looking through them real quick. That was like at least 2 sessions ago, so yeah, produce flame.
If I remember correctly, I think it had to have been an attack because of what the thing says on it.
No, the thing just tells you that it has a DC of 13
Oh,
or a
if it
plus 5.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I see.
Can any cantrip be a scroll? I can't remember if it has to be a mage spell. It says cantrip. If the spell's on your class's spell list, you can read it and cast it. Oh boy. I don't think anybody's gonna be able to use it anyways. Alright, well, we'll just say it is a vicious mockery. The wizard looks at you and says, "This is a scroll that allows you to basically empower your insults temporarily. Not very powerful."
I forgot they made it to where scrolls are useless in D&D. Basically, they never rolled that back in the D&D Next or whatever.
If the spell's on your class spell list, you can read the scroll and cast the spell using its normal casting time without material components. Useful, but none of you are magic casters anyways.
Yeah.
I believe
So you
in
say this paper
Oh, sorry.
makes people take insults harder?
Yeah, if you're able to read it, which he looks at you up and down. I doubt you would be able to.
I never insult anybody. I just promise to cut them down.
True. True. Is there anything else you want?
Yes, the major big thing. The thing you did moving Valder and me from one place to another. Can you do that with a forest?
You're asking if I can teleport a forest.
Yes. A big one. Large one that doesn't end.
Like an infinite forest, even.
If possible, yes.
Simple answer, no.
Harder and certain.
What'd you say?
Harder and certain.
More complex answer. It would take thousands of mages, probably months, to be able to teleport a forest. And that's if it succeeded. We could all die
It's
in
not
the
impossible.
process.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
Okay. Have a good day, sir.
God, I wish I'd gone with him.
Okay. I'll see you later when I have more blood. Take my paperwork
Yeah,
out.
I look forward to it. The sarcasm like escapes you. It's like you think he's really looking forward to you coming back with some more blood.
The next time we show up, there's just gonna be like a sign on the door. It's like not allowed. It's Farnak's face.
Yeah, but then they'll get berated by all the people who defend Farquaad.
Yes.
He is legendary after all.
Well, I meet up with the other ones. Hey, got your paper. Didn't even have to pay for it.
How'd you manage that?
I just asked him what it was. He told me.
Okay.
It's some kind of insult people scroll thingy. The mocking laughter, I think he said.
Okay then. What did you find out about your trees?
Yes, it's possible. Expensive,
It is.
hard, long time, but possible. They might die. I'm willing to take risk.
Well, tell me, what would be easier, teleporting a forest or creating a pocket dimension that was just all forest?
What is a pocket dimension?
Think if you were able to have a portal you could step through and there was always just trees upon trees.
Did you read my dreams?
I did not, but I mean, if we're talking about teleporting a forest from one place to another, why not just create a portal to take you to the forest? Or, better yet, pocket dimension, personal forest.
Wait. How do you do this?
I don't know. I'm not crafty in the ways of magic.
I bet the wizards know, Farnak.
Yeah, some mages would know.
They might.
You think we have time to
Yeah.
go back?
Yeah, I think the wizards would know. You should go and ask them, Farnak. I'm gonna elbow Gideon. You should definitely go ask them, Farnak.
um, I think that maybe you should sleep on it and try again tomorrow.
No, definitely. It's very important. You need to ask right now.
No, because see, look, people are smarter in the morning. They're fresher. Their minds are quicker. You go in the morning, you could spark something in his head that you may not get an answer right away, but it may lead to something down the road.
And the place we're talking about is my dream. So if I sleep, I dream it. I remember it better.
Well, there you go. And remind me someday to talk to you about the rules of forestry, my man. Because then you won't run out of trees even if you have a normal forest.
I have a normal forest.
I thought you said all the
Don't
trees were
down.
chopped down.
Yes, that's the problem.
Well, then it's not a normal forest anymore, is it?
It's not a forest anymore.
It's slowly growing back. This takes time. Too long time. Needs to grow faster.
I'm just gonna walk away.
It just walks
How can
away.
I just follow?
All right, what's next? You said you had some shopping to do or something, right?
So I am wanting to get, if at all possible, because I know it'd be. I don't know how much like a +1 weapon would be, but I'm trying to find a hand crossbow and bolts for it.
Yeah, so you'd need to go talk to the wizards.
Of course. Okay, well, I'm done for the day then. I guess I've got some private business to attend to, but other than that, where are we wanting to stay for the night?
We could probably stay at the same inn we always stayed at here.
I don't remember if we actually did stay at the
Was
inn
that-
here.
Did we?
Yeah, you did. You got
Yeah.
Martinius almost got assassinated. Actually,
Yeah,
Farnak almost got assassinated.
Farnak almost got assassinated.
That's right. It was in this.
You know
town.
what? Actually, I changed my mind. We shouldn't stay at that inn.
Isn't
Yeah,
that
they had bad
Gerudo's
looks.
inn or whatever? Or was that? Did he have an inn?
I think he.
No, it wasn't his. No.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm good with whatever inn.
All right, you guys want to find a place to stay? There's like thousands upon thousands. If you want a lavish place to stay, a common place to stay, I mean, what type of digs are we talking about here?
Did we have something we needed to talk to Garand as well?
I mean, it probably wouldn't be bad to discuss with him what we've discovered about Yinma and the cults elsewhere.
See if he has any news. Did he tell us to come back later?
All right, so what first?
We should probably go meet up with Garand no matter what, either way. In the event that he's busy today, we can get something scheduled up for tomorrow, and then we can find it.
Yeah, and he knows a lot of stuff. He probably knows a good inn with good locks.
All right, so you got to go meet up with Garan.
Are you kidding me right now?
I might be.
No, I just saw something in one of my chats that had never popped up before as having a new message in it.
Yeah. Yeah, it do be happening. Sometimes.
So, yeah, I need. What do y'all want to do? Because, on a side note, I want to get a message to. I'm not saying this to y'all. I'm sorry. I wanted to try to get a
Uh,
message to Madeline about meeting.
Yeah, yeah, of course. I mean, you're rogue, so you've got that ability that allows you to kind of like find information and stuff, like right, whatever
Right.
down small folds. So you can get a note to Madeline relatively stealthily.
Okay.
All right, what do you guys want to do first? You want to get the inn, or you want to go to Garan? Come on, low.
Garon.
Okay.
yep. Let's go to Garant.
All
Yeah,
right.
and worst
Jaren.
case scenario, if he's too busy, we can schedule something for tomorrow.
All right. So yeah, you guys make your way to Garon's tailoring establishment. That's the name of it, Garon's tailoring establishment. No, and when you enter, the the now familiar caretaker of the shop is like, "Ah, yeah, Garon's available. Actually, he was expecting you. Please come in." And they lead you back to the room from the very first session of the, with where he gave you the weapons and the table and stuff like that. And of
Yeah.
course, when they have you sit down, Garon's not there yet. So you gotta wait for a bit. After a few moments of waiting, Garon enters the room. Ah, friends, you have returned. Though one short, if I do recall. Do believe
Wasn't that
Yeah.
short?
Taller than Gideon. But no, he fell in battle.
What?
I'm just fucking with you. He won the tournament, got popular, never came back.
Yes. Last I heard, he was taking care of Stonebreaker himself.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, please sit, eat. We have much to discuss. Much to discuss.
Fantastic.
And of course, they bring out just a huge meal, lavish, all the trimmings, and any drink you could possibly imagine. Servants bring out and sit down. All right, please enjoy. Sorry, I had to clear my throat there. Please enjoy. Okay, we have much to discuss. First, I'd like to know, of course, I've heard things, but what happened in Fathriri?
Well, of course, you know that the Gladiatorial Arena hosted its first ever games there. And at the
Yes.
conclusion of the games, members of the same cult that we encountered in the forest south of here made an attack on the city. Now, one member was captured and interrogated.
Oh,
Somewhat
intriguing.
of a interesting fellow. And we found out absolutely nothing from him except that the god behind this cult is called Yinma. That name mean anything to you?
Yenma. I suppose you remember when I sent you to meet with a colleague of mine.
The unfortunate elf, yes.
Yes, well, much more fortunate than he let on. He's doing fine, by the way.
You should have poked
What?
him.
But he was dead. He got
No,
better.
he was in a state of torpor, so. But it's okay. He survived. Not many people are used to elven torpor, after all.
Okay, fantastic.
Anyways, the more
Does it taste
important
good?
thing, and he kind of pulls out the sheet of paper. More important thing is he sent word, a debriefing, if you will, of what happened in the Avean Brotherhood some 8 months ago. Apparently, a cult was found there as well, and the name Yenma is mentioned. Do you know what's happened to the Avean Brotherhood? Are you aware of world news?
I believe that you actually told us before that there was discord with the Avean Brotherhood and uh potential civil war, loss of life, something along those lines.
Yes, after their Lord Commander, who was assassinated, after he tried his own. Hey, let me let me start at the beginning. What happened in the Avean Brotherhood is that the Lord Commander tried to marshal an army to invade their neighbors to the north without the permission of the Triumvirate, the religious leaders of the Brotherhood. Um, he was assassinated by some group of people, but seeing weakness in the Avean Brotherhood, Napon and Angshir rose up in rebellion. As of now,
Hmm.
the Civil War is over. Angshir and Napon have gained their freedom, and the remnants of the Avean Brotherhood have shut themselves off from the world,
Oh,
expelling all merchants, all foreign parties and entities, diplomats, governments, everything, and have declared kill on sight to anybody not of the Avean Brotherhood. Most of that's irrelevant, but Yenma was mentioned, as I said, in that report. And you said
And
Yenma was mentioned in Fathriri?
uh actually yes. And Yinma is said to be, from what we understand, either the leader or the god behind this cult.
Why not both? Some people start as a leader, becoming a god. And Garan looks at Farnak, don't they?
I wouldn't know.
Hmm. A smile appears on Garan's lips. He doesn't even know. Amusing. My cat jumps down from the window behind me. She got the heaviest footsteps of any animal in the world, I swear. Interesting. Now, the prisoner, did he tell you anything? Any place, any cities, any towns, maybe locations? Where did the cult come from? Where, are they going to plan their next move? Anything?
Like we said, we got no other information out of him. However, the cult is still active in Fathriri. We had another encounter with them on our way out.
I had heard about the cathedral incident. It seems that Fathriri is being targeted, but by whom? From what we know of the cult so far, is they don't attack places without reason. And until now have been mostly underground. So what is their motive here? Why would they show themselves so brazenly? And why Fathriri?
I mean, it's a good question, and do you have answers? Because we're looking for them.
Are you sure you're not forgetting anything from the person you interrogated?
No, I wasn't there, so I don't know.
By the tone of your voice, I think we have, but I don't know what it is.
Our note taker from that meeting is no longer here.
I heard that you had used a helmet to help with the interrogation from some guards that I had paid off in Stonebreaker Keep.
Oh, that helmet? Farnak's wearing it.
Yeah, actually, I am. I
Okay.
think.
Did
I do
he
remember that.
did the prisoner show you any places, maybe places from his childhood or anything that may
I
give you
remember.
some God damn it.
Does anybody else have any recollection of this whatsoever?
Nope, I didn't write that down at all.
Since I wasn't there, I didn't write it down. I was out standing at the tree.
This was all in either Davius's notes or Martini's notes.
Martinez wasn't there. He was on vacation at the time, so
It's all in Davius's notes.
okay. Well, if they didn't tell you anything, maybe we can find something out. And perhaps I should teach you the art of interrogation so that you may get some actual useful information. Not that I would know personally. You see, I need information. So I'll need to collect information. If you have anything, no matter how small, that you think could help, it's important.
Well, what do you know of the House of Leon?
House of Leon, one of the powerful members of Ahir and Ahirstan in general, Merchant Republic. They are represented on the council. Although I do have some news for you, Gideon.
Yes.
After some fruitful conversations with your sister, the word on the street is that House Leon might resign from the council. They have not made this
Well, House
public
Leon
yet.
is making a power play in Fathriri,
Intriguing.
seeking to unseat the Stonebreaker family.
So House Leon is bidding for power while simultaneously resigning from having the power to vote within the government.
Hmm.
Barnack, do you know why
Yes?
they would do that? Barnack, why would you give up a tree? A perfectly choppable tree. For what reason would you give one up? What obvious
For a
reason?
forest.
Exactly. Exactly. See? He's not stupid. Good, Farnak. Why would House Leon give up their voting power? What forest are they after? Or have they acquired? That's the real question.
They certainly seem to have a lot of money at present. More so than they should with their history and endeavors.
especially now at their weakest.
Hmm.
I do remember if House Leon resigns from the council, then they would be no longer susceptible, or should I say, they would no longer have to open their books for audit. Is that correct?
They would be under less obligation of such scrutiny, yes.
Why would a powerful family give up their voting power just to hide from the normal apparatus of anti corruption interests? And this House Leon, are they working alone?
So, let's see. What? Are they working alone? No. Um, as far as who is bankrolling them and their endeavors, I think that's relatively obvious at this point.
Say it out loud.
Yenma or the cult thereof, however you wish to
But
present that situation.
we don't have any proof, do we?
Oh,
Unfortunately.
we do not.
So it would not be prudent to move against them at this time, at least openly. Perhaps if you could find some proof, it may be possible to dismantle the House Leon before they cause more chaos in Ehirstan or across the world.
Well, whether we do know their family is less one member recently.
And go on.
Believe we shared that information with you last time.
Ah, yes.
House Leon was working with the cultists and bandits in the woods.
Yes, with the banditry, of course, of course. A lesser member of the house, no doubt, but still a nobleman.
Hmm. Perhaps if you could find information on the different family members, that could help us find a way to gain more information. Or
Ah,
if you have an idea, we'd very much like to hear it.
glad you asked. I would consider us friends, though you may
You got
consider
it,
us
dude.
acquaintances more than not, which is fair. But I had some of my other friends keep an eye on House Leon activities while you were gone. Under the assumption, I had a hunch that they might do some unscrupulous things that may undercut my own activities. How do the great houses travel to their colonies and their warehouses far away?
Boat.
Boat.
From here to here, everything is by boat.
Would you consider it odd for an upper ranking noble to ride a commoner's carriage from here to a town maybe a month away to the southwest without guard, without um, goods, and without any circumstance or pomp? He's asking you, Gideon.
Yeah, but I think Gideon might have disconnected.
Oh, we lose Gideon? We lost Gideon. Do 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 do. I think you might have lost some internet or power. Gron
It was just
looks
meant to
is
make a
like,
joke.
I think that our companion is a little indisposed with his food at the moment, so we'll ask him that question again momentarily. Valdir,
Yes.
I hear you have gotten yourself in some trouble with some less than, shall we say, honorable people.
No trouble.
No trouble?
No, I mean it's the whole reason why I came up here to work for you in the first place, just to make some money, pay off some debts. No trouble.
So your debts have finally started to come back to haunt you.
I mean, yeah, and they say the amount that I owe them is now double what it originally was. That doesn't make any sense to me, but
Do you know who they are?
nope.
Would you like to?
What good does that do me?
I'm not one who would glorify murder or killing or extortion.
Oh, so what you're saying is you'll give me their name if I make them disappear. I don't have to pay it back.
What? Okay, I wouldn't go that far. You see, I'm just a simple tailor.
I don't think you are.
But
I don't say that.
so- and sometimes when people come to buy suits or other fine clothing, I do hear whispers of groups that are less than scrupulous who may butt in on my business, and I might be better off if they switched professions.
Which profession? Huh?
Yes, I think
Which
they would be more suited to something like fisherman, gardener, perhaps, stonemason. They don't have the fine eye for detail required to be a tailor.
I'll look over at Farnak. You understand what the hell he's saying?
Uh, all I heard is he wants people not to touch his forest, so he have more forest for himself.
Frank's a fucking genius, but in a dumb way. It's like in the dumbest way possible. It's a window inspector, cliff diver, many different professions, you know.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. I see what you're.
Yes.
Sure. Who are these people?
Hold on one second. Oh, he's loading back in now. Yeah. So, yeah. So in the town of, let me choose one I can pronounce. In the town of
Back, by the
Chan.
way.
Oh, welcome back. I'm talking about here right now, and then we'll get back to what I was talking about you with you. In the town of Chansi to the northwest, it's a bit of a trip. It's on the border of the Khanate of Hasasuya. You know, they kind of mix the culture a little bit with the Sumi and the you know, here. It's just or Turchin. It's a border area. And in border areas, you often get conflict, and you have these people who are trying to be tailors who don't have the finesse or the eye for detail. So if you could make your way to Chansi and persuade them to switch professions to something more suited to their abilities, then I believe you will also find your debt repaid. And he kind of scoots over a slip of paper that has a bunch of names on it and locations.
Town was Chauncey.
Chanci, Chauncey.
That's not how I spelled it.
Not how I spelled it either, but that works.
Well, I'm looking at the map, otherwise I wouldn't have spelled it that way either. Probably
All right.
butchering the pronunciation, considering this was randomly generated from Arabic. So, like, I think the Turchins are Arabic. Yeah. Yes. So if you persuade them to switch professions, a nice conversation to do the trick, then I think you will find that your debt will disappear and you will earn my gratitude. What
Okay.
say you?
I grabbed the paper that he slides over, and he's like, "I'll go meet up with the fellows." And, well,
And who knows, maybe you'll
pers-
find something interesting on the way.
I will persuade them to seek new employment.
Excellent. I know that I can count on my friends. All right, Gideon, are you back yet?
I am, yes.
What was the last thing you heard?
Um. Oh Lord have mercy. I'm trying to think back now. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I don't remember saying that.
We were talking about House Leon. Talking about. Oh, we were talking about the traveling by ship.
Yes. I said. So yeah, because that's the last thing you said. Yeah, okay. So, would you not find it, or would you find it odd if a high-ranking member of the family, nobleman, would you find it odd if they traveled to a small town, relatively speaking, in the far southwest by a peasant's carriage without guard and no pomp or circumstance involved?
That would definitely not be the House Leon I'm familiar with. Do you happen to know the name of this town?
Yes, I'm not sure exactly which noble it was, but the town they were visiting, the town of Kilma.
Trying to find. Here it is.
On the coast of Lake Nuvusa, the northeastern coast of Lake Nuvusa, about a month and a half from here by carriage to the southwest. On the King's Road, of course.
That is the wrong map. Okay.
And if I'll bring up, you can look at the map that I put in the Discord, but I'll ping where it is on the actual.
What did you say the name of it was again?
I'll
Oh,
ping.
perfect.
It's Kilma, and it is like do that the other way. Here ish. Can't out here.
Oh, okay.
If you look at the Asgar's map, it's on that little in that little bay on the northeastern coast of the big giant lake there, Navusa. Kilma.
Fantastic.
Yes. Taking guard or not taking guards through territory which historically had been dominated by horse lords and bandits with few
Well,
towns to rest out seems a little risky for someone in their position.
not wholly risky when they own several of the bandit and mercenary companies out that direction.
The same thought that I had myself.
Excellent
Perhaps,
information. Thank you for your assistance in this.
no problem. Perhaps there is more to be found in Kilma. Though as of now, I don't see any indications that it is an urgent situation. They have not made any moves as of yet. I also do not have any reports of any more cult sightings en masse lately outside of Fathuri, with the exception of a small town on the other side of Lake Navusa. But I'm unclear on that information. I have sent some traveling tailors to investigate.
All right then.
Wouldn't it have been better to send some mercenaries to do that? Might be
Barnett.
dangerous out there.
Barnett. I like you, Farnak. You're
Yes.
absolutely correct.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
It would have been. Now, is there anything else I can help you with? We will gather more information, and perhaps we should meet up here again. I, I do know that your religious friend, who I don't see here today, was in search of something, and I hope you guys are able to find it. Now, is there anything else I can help you with? Anything that you need? Anything at all that a friend could provide? Farnek, not trees. I'm sorry. I don't deal with trees.
Oh.
A
Well,
good
do you
place
at least know
to sleep.
yes, a good inn with good locks on doors.
Yes, I had
Not very
heard
fast
that
paced.
your last place that you stayed at ended in um, a sticky situation, to say the least. I would recommend that you spend the time in the high rise where the merchants and the rich folk stay. Nobody has ever gotten in trouble there. It's much more guarded, safe, and by the jingling of your pockets, I assume that you can afford the price now.
Whoa, 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 whoa! I don't want to spend a lot of money.
I need to save money. I can't apparently buy forest with money. Mages can move forest.
Major what? Yeah. So, anyways, like, yeah, and when I say expensive, I assume that you are doing quite well for yourselves now, having convinced multiple populations of people to take on new professions. Um, we're talking only like 5 or 10 gold a night for a room. Pretty expensive for the average person, but I don't know. I see
Do they
how
have gambling?
well, there's always gambling to be found, of course.
See, Valdir, perfect place for you. You won't have to spend a dime as long as you win the money for the room.
And if you lose, you just bet bigger to win the back. You taught me that.
Yeah. I Garon looks at Farnax like, who taught you that?
You did. Well, there. Point at
Oh,
him.
well, perhaps I
It
understand
worked.
how you came how you came to your troubles after all. Anyways, if you need anything else, please don't hesitate to reach out. I will be here. And he just kind of leaves. He doesn't even wait for an answer. He leaves you there. There's a bunch of food on the table and stuff. Like he's just gone.
Yeah, well, Fornick has been eating this entire time.
Wait. Did Garu do
You're on?
Yeah, did he eat anything?
No.
He's a vampire.
But
No, he's a tailor.
Guys, next time we bring him a gift of garlic bread and insist he try it. Valdir, you're going to take up baking. All right. Shall we go to the inn?
Sure.
While away
Yeah,
the
it
rest of
sounded
the
good.
day?
yes, I need to go and sleep. Have dreams.
By the way, while we're on our way, I want to find a nice clear patch of dirt somewhere.
Okay.
And
There's a park, sure.
I want to attempt something with my staff of flowers or whatever it's called.
Okay.
And I would like to make a dogwood flower.
Sure.
So I want to see, does it make basically a tiny tree?
Tree.
Let's see. Yeah, I mean it kind of makes like enough of the tree that the flower would sprout, right?
Okay. So, look, we got a sapling.
Fornick is just dumbfounded and staring at it. How did you do that?
I had an idea. I wanted to see if it worked. Now what we need to do is figure out if any of them magic trees of yours have flowers on them and what they're called. Because we might be able to get a sapling of those magic trees.
But still need safe place to plant.
You still need a safe place to plant, but you're one step closer. That's if this works, if that tree produces any kind of flower. This was my experiment to see if I could not just do like little flowers like regular flowers, but also like bush and tree flowers too. So I have plans for this rod of flowers, but this rod of flowers might also help you.
Could make big, huge forest. I'm
It
talking
would
to
be
myself
still
right
be
now.
slow going.
Also,
It would still be slow going, but you might be able to produce enough trees that you could start really planting them out wide and get a nice big forest to chop down and then replant and chop down and replant. Just something to think about.
Fornak is completely lost in his thought right now.
I knew that would get him.
You can hear him mumbling under his breath, like a druid, stonebreaker, forest, just random words. Him trying to connect thoughts that are too big for him.
All right. Eventually, you guys come across a fancy enough inn, and of course, they have rooms. 5 gold per night. You get a free extravagant meal, as many drinks as you want, and gambling.
Well, if the food is
Well-
included,
You just ate.
He's a growing boy, okay? He's a growing baby boy.
the force needs his nourishment.
Shut up.
He's just gonna be sitting there eating in his stupor, trying to figure out how a tree just appeared in front of him.
The food's
Yes.
gone. He's just sitting there eating the plate. Trees. Stonebreaker. Seeds. All right. So you guys are set up in the inn. If you would like to pay.
Yep, paid 5 gold.
Yep.
All right.
Same.
Everything goes by smoothly. You don't get attacked throughout the night. And so Gideon.
Yes.
All right. So your thing is ready to go. You just need to send it into action.
Okay. So I want to dip out early in the morning to both set that up and meet Madeline.
Okay, so when you guys wake up, Val and Farnak and Martinius, who's not here, when you wake up, you notice that Gideon is no longer there. Gideon,
Yes.
what would you like to do first?
First I want to go and make sure that figure out what I need to pay and get the distribution started.
All right, so you come across a print shop, of course, that's handling the printing of your thing, and they said they're willing to distribute it throughout all of Ahirstan, but if you wanted to go further, you would need to pay private companies to spread it via ship and stuff like that, like your family or whatever.
Okay.
They estimate about 250 gold, and you could probably get it around a good portion of the known world within 3 or 4 months.
Okay. So I do want to set all that up. I kind of set the distribution up going through the cross merchant networks then
Okay.
to
Uh,
get it out to the big towns, little
you
villages,
do you
everything.
do you have any feat for being a rogue for like the underground? Maybe I don't know. Anything that you can
What do you?
connect, get anything that deals with like ground or anything. I don't know if they do that anymore.
Give me a second. Let me look. I don't think I do. No, not that I can see.
I was just curious. I thought thieves used to get a.
I mean, I get thieves can't, but that's the only real.
Yeah, that's just a language that
That's the
thieves.
language. That's the only real thing that connects me. The only thing other than that would connect me would be the work I've done before.
Yeah, I was just curious. I was just curious if you got anything that allowed you to, connect to the underground. Anyways, yeah, that's fine. I was just curious.
And how much did you say?
250 gold should get it around most of the known world, just considering what it is. It's not the most bulky.
Okay.
That would get you to the
Well, I tell
major
you what.
cities and to towns and villages near the major cities. Maybe not all of them, but that would start the snowballing process.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pay 300 gold on that
Okay.
to try to expedite the process a little bit. So that put me down to what? Yeah, there we go. So that's less 300. Yeah, because I wanted to expedite this process as quickly as possible. And then yeah, I want to meet with Madeline.
Of course, Madeline's in the Cross Estates. Her, in the area where she works during the day, and she's more than happy to see you. Gideon! Giddy, welcome home!
Maddie, I'm glad to see you're doing well.
Everything is going absolutely fantastic here.
So
Money is
I've been
flowing.
told.
And you know what? Part of that is thanks to you and your friends, dear brother. So thank you.
You are most welcome.
Yeah. So, Mhm.
Last time we talked about House Leon.
yeah, House Leon. Is there anything new from your end about House Leon?
Well, I can tell you this. It has been noticed that you are attempting to discover something about House Leon.
Uh,
Now, I can tell you on my side that House Leon is making a power move to try to unseat the Stonebreakers in Fatherary. And they are carrying a hefty bankroll
yeah, yeah,
that they should not have.
yeah. I agree. They are moving goods now more even than our family. We're not doing too bad. We may not be the richest family in here, but I'm not sure where they're getting their money from. Their liquid money, for that matter. It's not held up in goods. Apparently, it's gold.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not. I'm actually not sure where they're getting it. It's kind of interesting. So the council has secretly decided that we would like to run an investigation of their assets. Uh, However, as you know, the rumor is that House Leon is going to pull out of the council,
Yes, it's a wholly
which
political maneuver. Um, but I would recommend you steer clear of House Leon for the time being. And if you come across any information about robed a robed cult or worshippers of a deity called Yenma, get word to me as quickly as you can.
your brother, what have you gotten yourself into? This sounds incredibly dangerous.
Uh, I hate to tell you this, but it seems the whole city is in it. I believe that this Yinma is the one, or the cult of Yinma is the one bankrolling House Leon. And their move right now is basically to consolidate power. They won't be out of here for long.
Is there anything we should do to protect our assets or the family?
Shore up, honestly, and just be aware when dealing with House Leon. But business as usual is probably fine.
Interesting. Okay.
But make sure that we know you know about movements and stuff, because with them dealing with bandits and this cult, trade routes are going to open up and close down probably quite frequently, and I don't know what their political maneuverings are at present. So be wary.
Okay, I'll start investing some money in potential defense and other activities that uh, should protect us should something happen. But
That sounds good.
work aside, brother, I have heard that you have become a landed noble. How did that happen?
uh Actually, I share in the. I think because we all share in the land, right? Just
Yeah, you were
side note,
granted a
Bar.
large plot of land
Yeah.
outside of Fathuri.
Yes, land outside of Fathriri. Um, made quite an impression with Lord Stonebreaker,
Yes.
and I will continue to strengthen our family's relationship with Fathriri and the Stonebreakers
Keep
moving forward.
doing what you're doing because I can tell you that the Stonebreaker family has opened up their mines, their quarries, and has agreed to free trade amongst several goods of lesser value that we move frequently. So they are working closely with us now. Whatever you're doing, keep it up.
Will do, and I also might be coming into in the future. This is not an immediate thing by any means, but I might have some rarer materials to move through the family.
Oh, any
Yes, it
information?
appears that some of my adventures and my companions have opened new opportunities, and I will
Ah,
be feeling those out and seeing what we can do. Of
well, you know you'll always get the best rates with me, brother.
course. Well, take care, and I will get word to you next time I am in town.
Yes, you're always welcome here. Please take care, brother.
All right. Y'all, I got to mute for just a second. I will be back in a couple minutes.
Alrighty. All right. So,
And yeah,
yeah, Valdir, Farnak, when you wake up and go out, you notice that Gideon has left temporarily. Martinius is kind of sitting in the commons area. He's just sitting there in his full plate mail for some reason. He's not great in social situations. No, I'm kidding. Uh,
Well,
there-
is it clear that Gideon left by his own volition?
he's just not in his room or he's not in his bed. It's like all made up and everything. But
Yeah, but
yeah, it doesn't look like he was dragged out or anything.
I'll go down to the common room and get me some breakfast.
All right.
Is there anybody else there?
Yeah, I mean, there are several people. Martinius is there. A couple of other people are sitting there eating and talking, and of course, the staff. Uh,
Yeah, I'll wave one of the staff over.
yes. How can I help you today?
Yes, I have a question. And any good places to plant a tree close to here?
Uh, you could
Oh, shit, I was
try
muted.
one of the parks around here, I suppose.
Is it safe?
They're protected, but I mean, it depends what you mean by safe.
If I plant tree, will it be safe?
Yeah, they're not allowed to cut trees there.
But you're allowed to plant? Wait. Say that again.
They're not allowed to cut trees there.
That won't work. Need place that allows cutting tree.
Have you tried purchasing land?
I have land over there. I point towards factory.
Okay, why don't you plant the tree on your land then?
Ah, I like what you're thinking. Thank you.
You're welcome. So, how many seeds do you have? Maybe you could try planting a test tree or something. I don't know. Somewhere.
No, seeds needs to be under care. Can go bad if not watched. They
Ah,
might walk away.
yeah. Walk away.
I was hoping they'd catch that.
What kind of seeds do you have there, mister?
The good seeds, I think. Drew told me they were good.
Well, if
But
they're
could go
good
bad.
seeds and they walk away, that just means they're going to get you breakfast, right? Otherwise, they'd be bad seeds.
That,
Just
but
gotta
about
ask a
what
real
purpose? To
quick
what
question.
forest?
Just gotta ask
Yeah.
a quick question. Is this server a hobbit?
No, but the server's a gnome.
Oh,
Last of their
start bending
kind.
down real fast.
Hmm.
Oh, I was about to say something real bad, but yep.
No, but I don't need breakfast from tree. I need tree to grow big so it can be chopped down.
Oh, okay, okay. But why would you want to chop down the tree if it's so precious?
That's what trees are for.
But some trees are for climbing. Yeah. Some trees are for food producing, and some
Yes.
trees walk around, as you said.
Yes. And what would you do? What do you do with the tree after you climb them, eat the food, and capture them from walking around? You chop them down.
But shouldn't you let them continue to grow food every summer or spring?
But you get new trees for that.
But what happens if you run out of seeds?
Now you're hitting the head on the nail.
So why don't you just keep the tree alive and it will produce more seeds, and then you can chop down the new trees, but leaving the other trees that produce the seeds.
Then they can't fulfill its purpose of being chopped down. Now you're talking like crazy druid in the Fairy, not allowing me to chop down the tree that clearly wanted to be chopped down.
Intriguing. Intriguing. That was an intentional pun.
Yeah.
But would you be able to chop more trees if you sacrifice some to live a life of producing trees?
I don't understand what you're saying.
Ah, so So think of it like this. Imagine you have a tree that grows into a big, healthy tree. You know, like an animal, like a chicken. And
Yes.
imagine the tree produces seeds or the chicken lays eggs. Okay.
Yeah.
Imagine keeping the one tree alive, like the chicken, to produce as many seeds as you want to grow into new trees. That chicken, that tree, is still happy because it's producing more trees and more chickens. And then you can kill all the other ones and leave that one alive. Sorry, you can chop down all the other trees and leave that one alive.
But then I don't let it fulfill its purpose of being chopped.
Yes, but imagine the number of trees you could chop if one tree takes the sacrifice of staying alive.
Oh, I couldn't bear that.
Mm, 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 mm. Yes. Well, I have to get back to work now.
Yes. Thank you for this good food.
And as they walk away, they like disappear. They just like fade into nothing. There are no gnomes in my universe. And it'll stay that way.
There's none of the best race.
They've been punted into the ocean multiple times, so it's just, they have to recover first.
You better hope I never have to re-roll.
And guess what's not on the table?
You know, until I played with y'all, I never played a character that wasn't a gnome.
There are no characters that aren't gnomes. They're only gnomes that are bigger.
Every character's got multiple gnomes inside of them.
Yes.
3 gnomes in a trench coat.
And probably more than 3 for Farnak's case.
I'm pretty sure the entire Martinius armor is filled with gnomes.
Like a village. All right, well, you guys need to do anything else?
Well, at this point, we're basically waiting for Gideon because we don't know where he is.
That's
Yeah.
true. That is true.
I mean, I would make my way back to the inn after my errands. I don't know how long they would take though, because they're like probably the longest one would be negotiating the distribution at the trade houses.
Yeah. So after a couple of hours, Gideon does come back to the inn if you guys are staying there. Still?
Yep. But at the moment, Farnak has a bit of parchment out and he's writing down his dream.
My God, he knows how to write, guys.
I never said he know how to write. That's how he was writing down his dream.
Gideon, you
He's
walk in and
sitting there coloring.
you see Farnak there, and he's got like 45 like flagons of ale just stacked. Just empty cups stacked next to him, and he's drawing on a piece of parchment.
What you draw there, buddy?
I draw my dream. A big forest.
Ah. So tell me something.
Yes.
For anytime you cut down a tree, how How many trees do you think you planted?
Spend 2-3 days shopping, rest, plant while resting a bit, then shop again.
Something tells me you didn't plant nearly as much as you chopped, did you?
Well, I planted every tree I've chopped down again.
Oh,
Well, th- the time spent shopping might have been a lot longer than planting, though. And there were big trees, big oaks, really good for chopping.
okay. How long have you been away from there?
Fuck yeah, I need to go and look at.
You just see him
Don't
going,
worry about it. Don't worry Okay, so basically, what you need is like a plan, more land, and some magical manure.
Yes, so I've been gone there for about 10 years now. I went back after 5, but we're still small. So I left again
And
to give them more
you know
time.
what? You may be growing the wrong kind of oak too.
Well, I took seed from oak put in ground.
Well, what if we were able to find an oak that grows faster? There's all different kinds of oaks out there.
But I've been going around asking about quick growing forest.
Well, I'm just saying as we move forward, there may be new ways to look at this. I'm trying to figure out how to help you out, like with the dogwood tree and things like that. By the
Yes, I
time we're
still haven't
done,
wrapped my head
there's
around
going to
that.
be trees everywhere just for you, buddy.
Yeah, the dogwood tree. Look here in my dream. I colored in here up in the corner.
Oh, fantastic.
Trees that just pop out. It's one part of my dream.
Hmm. Something tells me we're gonna have fun finding your new forest and planting it and figuring all that out for you.
Yes, trees are fun.
And who knows? Maybe at some point there will be some sort of divine intervention that'll just make more trees start popping up in places.
perhaps indeed.
Is Valdir here?
Yes.
Up to Valdir.
Is he gambling?
And, I'm not going to gamble today.
He's sick. He's twisted.
Something's wrong with Valdir.
You're just tired.
So sorry I left y'all this morning. I had a couple of errands to run, but everything is good. So
That's
what
good
do
to
y'all
hear.
say we do some shopping and then check in to see what we can find out about House Leon before we head back to speak to Grand again?
Yes, we need to head back to the mages.
Okay, yeah, we do. Maybe we should walk in separately.
No, no, no. You and me both need to go. You had the crossbow to look at.
Well,
By
I'm
the way,
hoping.
uh, It's
Yep.
just a little point. For the Rayuna map, I figured that I don't know why I didn't think of it earlier, but I figured I could draw on it and show you the names of the cities you're currently have interest at the moment or that you have visited. So that is there, guys.
Okay. That is
And
definitely not how. That is definitely an interesting way to spell Chansey.
Not Chauncey, it's Chauncey. You know, like a British servant. Chauncey.
I'm literally looking at that going, Chauncey, Chauncey.
Exactly. Please bring the car around, Chauncey.
No, I'm thinking more. We're gonna go there, and it's gonna be a city full of Nurse Joys.
Oh, well, I mean, go there sooner. How the hell do I rotate this thing? Can I not rotate this thing? I don't want it to be just flat there. Okay, whatever. It'll just be flat there. All right. So, where would you guys are going to the Mages Guild and what else? Like, is that where you're going first?
yeah, because
Yes.
that's yep.
All right. You walk up into the Mages Guild, takes you about an hour or so to get there. And as you walk in, you hear an audible groan. Oh my, what else? What else do you want? Please. What else?
Well, my friend here, I points at Gideon, told me about this interesting thing called the pocket dimension. Might have forest inside. How you make?
Can you spell dimension?
You see Farnock like start counting on his fingers. Dime. Takes out the small coin. Man. Shan. Almost right, I think.
Not even close.
Okay, funny side note. That's what my kids think spelling on it is trying to sound out a word as spelling it.
That's funny. Not even close, Farnak.
So 100% on par with Farnak there.
Yeah. Yeah, a pocket dimension, it is possible to have a forest in a pocket dimension. Do you know how complicated it is to actually have a pocket dimension?
No.
I'm gonna pop up over or around the side of Tharnak and say, what would happen if he found a really powerful artifact to connect that pocket dimension to? Would that make it easier?
Yes. Now, historically speaking, there have been instances of powerful liches, mages, and even normal people connecting pocket dimensions via runes to do things like teleport, have a laboratory, house, a home, things like that. But actually creating the pocket dimension requires years and years of intense study, lots of energy, on the order of sacrificing humans, even, uh, and just isn't very easy to do, especially nowadays with our numbers dwindling. So if you find a pocket dimension, hold on to it or sell it. It's priceless. If you can create one, then please never come back because you're way more powerful than I am.
I'm just gonna say, I would not estimate Farnak of the Quiet Step.
Where have I heard that? And he's holding up. He holds up this pamphlet next to Farnak's face. Like, oh, you've got to be. Anything else I can help you with, my lord?
Is he talking to me or Gideon?
Yes, he's talking to Farnak.
Farnak doesn't understand that you're talking to him, mentioning my lord. Gideon, I think he's talking to you.
He's looking at you, buddy.
He's over there. Points at Gideon.
He
Well,
sighs.
I do have a point of business.
Yes.
I am trying to find a rather well-crafted hand crossbow.
Ah, yes. You're trying to get a hand job in, I see. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. As you know, magical items, weapons, spells are heavily regulated throughout Rayuna. And
Yes.
as there are fewer and fewer people to craft them, they are also they are also God damn it. They tend to be more expensive. Sorry, I saw something. They tend to be more expensive. So you are looking for what? A hand crossbow of some power? What are we
Yes.
talking about here?
More than anything, I'm looking at a master crafted weapon. One that will hold up and would not be impeded by a raging barbarian.
Hmm. He's considering, and as he's considering, he snaps his fingers. And after a moment, Farnak, so, you'd have to roll to see if you notice, but after a moment, Farnak, a small fire appears under your feet and starts to burn at your legs. He's like,
You want me to roll?
It passed your passive perception, but you didn't notice it with your passive perception. But I mean, you do notice the fire. Let's see here. Hand crossbow. And you only want the one, or would you like two?
I'm really only looking
Well,
for one.
Fire! Fire!
Oh, yes, of course. And he kind of like reaches out his hand and magically extinguishes the fire. And be careful in here. This place, though magical, is still susceptible to normal things like smashy rock or burny down, if that makes sense to you.
Yes. I thought a fire in a place like this. People who uses fire don't like them. Looking around, trying to see anything.
You don't see anything. Gideon, you may have noticed him snapping his fingers shortly before the fire appeared. All right, so
To be fair, I don't think I would say anything because I know Farnak's reaction to it is going to be priceless and just annoy the guy.
fair enough. All right, so you just want a singular hand crossbow that carries some power.
Correct.
Hmm. I think we might have one on hand. Crossbow.
Okay.
Out of character, what kind of crossbow are you looking for?
I'm just looking for a simple +1.
Like a +1 crossbow?
I mean, if I could get a +2, I don't think I could afford it though, because I've only got like 3,000 gold.
+2's a bit expensive. You are level 7, so +1 would get you to hit magical objects, but if you wanted something like an enchanted one, it might be a little bit more fair to your damage output character.
Okay, I mean,
Because
I
everybody's running
don't.
enchanted weapons, except for
Yeah,
you, I think. Well, you have your rapier, I think, but
I do. Yeah, but so like I said, my issue is I didn't know with 3,000 gold in the world how much I would really be able to afford because the magic items are typically more expensive here.
well, I mean, they're expensive in
But if I
general,
could
but
get one that was enchanted too, that would be great. I mean, this is the thing is I really don't know what to expect just with Rayuna because I don't know how hard some things are to come by and how expensive they get.
I mean, they are expensive. Um, but a +1 with a simple extra 1d6. Where'd the radiant one go? Yeah, +3 is a little bit out of your budget, I think. Here we go. It says 0. Why does it say 0 cost?
Well, no price on it. It must be free.
All right. All right. So let's see. A +1 cost about 500 gold,
Okay.
roughly. And the oops, I just made a copy on accident. The thing about Rayuna is that yeah, magic items are rarer. But that just means that basically you'll have to buy them at or near cost rather than being able to get like a 75% to 50% discount or off or whatever.
Okay.
So let's see what we have here. So hand crossbow +1 is 475. And if we look at the +2, not that one. That one's just broken as shit. Here you go. Here you go. Yeah, okay. This one will allow you to kill anything with less than 100 hit points if you roll a 20 on a d20. There you go.
Yeah, because I know I can afford that one.
So,
Maybe he'll make you a deal.
so a vicious version, which is considered rare, is it adds 2d6 damage type,
Okay.
and that one's 4,000 gold. But that adds
One is
that one adds 2d6 damage.
yeah, that one's out of my budget then.
If we do the same as I did with the other characters and add 1d6 damage with the +1, 475 gold, I think we could pull that down to like what, 2,500? Does that sound fair?
That sounds fair.
Pricey, but still within the realm of possibility currently. And you guys are getting a shit ton of money now.
Do you take the banknotes?
Well, of course.
Okay, well I've got 2470 in banknotes.
And you have more in actual gold as well. So
I do. So,
yeah.
yep, I'm going to purchase that then.
All right. So he's like, yeah, we have this very nice crossbow here, and it is, and he looks at it. It's like filigreed. It's got like this gold trim and everything on it. It's like really nice, very exquisitely crafted, and is enchanted with what magic would you want on it? What basic elemental magic?
All of my stuff typically does. Let me check my rapier. I'm pretty sure I did radiant. Oh wait, where is it here? Actions, maybe. Yeah, I have my stuff set up to do radiant damage.
All right, let's take that.
Though, should I move away from that because of the way I'm going?
And just whatever you feel like, honestly. They can enchant it to whichever one you want. Just take that hand crossbow +1.
Okay.
Add it to your inventory. It's in the chat.
Let's see if I see it. I'm just trying to move it over.
Yep. And what we can do is once you add it in there, we'll edit it, hit the little magnifying glass,
Okay.
go down to the damage part, add a new damage.
New damage.
Add
Alright.
it, drag a d6 into the dice section.
Okay.
Set it up.
And then say what kind that is.
Yeah, and then just all you have to do is type in the type of damage, like by lowercase letters, fire, radiant, poison, necrotic, whichever one you.
Okay. No, you know what? I'm gonna stick with radiant. Alright, let's see. Did that fix it right?
And now we can test it.
Yep, it's there.
Now we just test it. We throw a target on Farnak, and we roll the damage. And it looks like it rolled it. It was a yellow dice, so
Alright.
could be.
Yeah. Alright, perfect.
There you go.
Well, guys, I'm flat broke, but I should be a little more effective in combat from now on.
Woohoo!
Now I think that does have the loading property. Is that correct? So I don't think you get to use a bonus action, or is that different now? I can't.
It does have loading. Okay. What is the reason I got it is because it had light, so I could take the secondary action with it.
Yeah, nowadays you can dual wield hand crossbows, but I can't remember what you do with the loading property.
All right, let me look it up. I guess. Did I just waste my money on this?
All right. Weapon
Maybe
properties.
not.
Loading, you can fire only one piece of ammunition as when you use an action, a bonus action, a reaction. Oh, okay. So you can't fire it twice.
Okay.
You can't fire it twice.
Okay.
There's a feat, I
Yep,
think,
but-
that makes you ignore loading that you can take
Okay.
later.
Well, basically, I can't fire it until the next turn, right?
Yeah, basically, like, no matter how you decide to fire it, if you had, like, 2 attacks, you couldn't fire the light crossbow twice.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. That's perfect then. It'll still work for what I was wanting it for.
Excellent. All right.
I can use that as my second attack after I throw my dagger.
And now you guys are walking around with a poor, with a pleb, the formerly rich. Make sure you get rid of those banknotes.
I completely deleted the banknotes from inventory.
Oh, okay, it hasn't refreshed on my end. Totally fine.
And then I spent the rest of the 30 gold out of my gold already. So
Excellent.
I
All
am
right.
good.
Well, you have yourself a magical crossbow of magicness. Are you trying to like give yourself
Fantastic.
advantage or something? Then shoot it.
No. It's a light weapon.
Yeah.
So after I throw my dagger, I can fire my hand crossbow.
Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, that should provide you a little bit extra damage.
Yeah. So instead of throwing my dagger and then having to have an extra dagger to throw or get into melee so I can use my rapier, I can stay at range and use the thrown dagger, and because the pistol doesn't count as a light weapon, so I can't use it.
Ah,
Well, pistol wasn't
So
magical
this lets
anyway,
me
so.
take 2 attacks at range.
And you guys are starting to run into stuff that takes less damage from non-magical, so it works out. All right. Anything else?
I'm done with that. Anybody else?
well, Gideon, don't you need bolts as well?
Oh, I do, but I won't. I don't think I necessarily need to buy those here, do I? If they even sell them that aren't enchanted.
Oh yeah, I mean we have bolts here. Just 20 gold each for the bolt plus 1.
Yeah, I don't need bolt plus ones, thank you.
Oh. How about bolts plus 3? 2,000 gold each.
I believe I am okay there.
We sell them in stacks of 20.
Even I know that's a bad price. Here, Gideon, let's go find the forest. I'll make you some bolts.
All right. Well, yeah, I need to buy bolts, but
Yeah, I mean,
obviously
they're
I
just
don't
regular
want
adventuring
enchanted.
gear,
Yeah.
so it's gonna be 5 copper per bolt. So woohoo!
Let's see.
Easily find that. Or a stack of 20 is 1 gold.
Okay. Well, I'm probably gonna buy like 2 stacks. So
And remember how regular ammo works is if you want to recover your ammo, roll a d20. For us, this is my rule. Roll a d20. If you roll a 10 or higher, keep the ammo 9 or lower, you lose it. You can recover, it's about a 50% chance.
hey, that puts me to a nice round number for my money too.
Well, good. Good, I'm proud of you.
Oh, let's see what's next on the agenda.
I think you guys wanted to go back to Garan or something like that for some reason.
Well, we wanted to investigate Leon, and then yeah, basically go to Garon to figure out our next direction. If we're not planning on going to either Kilma or Chansey.
Bouncy.
I say we try to look in more to the nobles before we go back to Grand.
Well, how are you going to
I
do
have no idea what. I was
that?
just about to say, I have no idea how to do that. And Fornak would definitely have no idea how to do that.
Hmm.
There it is.
Now I know what Fornak can do. Turn to Gideon. Now where did we go? Hand the problem over to somebody else.
You see out of the corner of your eye Gideon, the mage, snap his fingers, and then Farnak, your pants get pulled down.
What the?
And the mage, wear a belt, sir. This is a public place.
Helicopter!
This is a public space. Wear a belt, sir. Unnecessary.
I am wearing a belt.
Then how did your pants
If
fall
only I had
down?
wind magic.
I don't know.
this should be magical.
Point at my hill giant strength belt.
Well, clearly that belt is like more of a wrestling belt than a pants holding belt. It's not. It didn't hold your pants up.
Well, you're not wrong about that. Gideon, I think we should leave. This place is cursed.
Guys,
But,
we
Yep.
may need to get out of here.
No, no, please stay. I insist.
No. I'm going to look at this guy, get real panic in my face, and say, no, look, you don't understand. The last time he said that he thought a place was cursed, it actually got cursed. We need to get out of here before something bad happens because Farnak wills it into existence. And now I rush Farnak and Valdir out the door.
I'm a fucking 40k ogre or orc.
Hey, I'm working on this. Everybody is going to know the name Farnak, and half people are going to be scared of him. The rest are going to worship him.
Just wait for the day the Farnak finally realizes.
Alrighty.
so-
So like yeah, so you guys have options from here. Val was given information by Garan while power was out. Gideon about Chansey and taking care of and persuading some people to switch careers that may or may not be infringing upon Garon's tailoring establishment.
Switch careers from living to dead.
Now. There are many careers.
Yeah, but I only know how to promote one way.
Yeah, true. Fair enough. And he said that would take care of Val's debt one way or another. You guys have the Martinius needs to speak with the Solus Estua of Ahir. He mentioned that to you guys last week. You weren't here, Gideon. Well, you kind of are halfway here, but he mentioned that he needs to speak with basically the Pontus of Pontiff, not Pontus. This isn't a fucking kingdom in northern Anatolia. Pontiff of the Church of the Sun, and about the Atun stuff. Because if you remember, you guys are looking for the Aka Atun here. And the last thing was Garan mentioned that the noble was seen going, a high-level noble of House Leon was seen traveling in the past to Kilma. So that may have something to do with their dealings with the cult or something. Those are the leads that you have, just in case. Please write them down.
I've got all the Kilma stuff written down in my book.
I have Kilma, Shansi, and I have the religion
Attuned
higher
guy.
up from. Yep.
Yeah, I've got Chance. He wrote literally just the word Chance.
Chansey. Yeah, it's like, Chansey. This hasn't come back
No,
to bite you in
it's-
the past, ever.
No, I wrote down I need to go to Chansey and persuade some people. That's all I wrote down.
And he gave you
I
a
use the
list of
words
names.
re-educate, but
So I think the way that we do this is we either start in a here or we end in a here.
I mean, we're already a here.
Oh,
I know we're already in a here, but do we tackle the attune stuff now? Of course, a lot of this is going to be up to Martinius when we find him. But
Oh,
I
is that
think
all?
our
Wait, yeah, that's all. Okay, the
right.
yeah. Sorry, give me a second.
So I think we either do that first or last. Because what we're going
Yeah.
to do is we're going to make a triangle. I have to say we go to Chansey, do the favor for Gron there.
Yeah,
And
I
then we
kind
go.
of get the feeling that this religious thing is going to lead more main story quests. So we should do the side quests first.
well,
I will
Okay.
say this isn't a video game, and all of them are connected in some way. So,
Well, in that case, this is what we do. We go to Chansey. We cut south to Kilma, so we don't go on the main roads between Kilma and here. We approach Kilma from a different direction.
hold on.
Then we take the main road from Kilma to here, and then finish at the Temple of the Sun or whatever it's called.
yeah, I think that's the order to go.
Yeah.
Because I picked up that Guran said there was not really a rush to get to Kilma, so I say Shansi first.
And plus, you never know what we'll find along the way or in these other towns. So,
True. From your knowledge
Yeah.
of the world, you know that it'll take about a month to get to Chansey.
what if we went by boat?
Less.
How much would that?
Boy, I did not consider ship at all, even though it would take you about a week to get to the actual ocean from here, and then probably another 5 days or so by boat.
So we cut our time in a little more than half if we decided to go on by boat.
Boy, I totally did not think about that at all. But yeah,
I mean, we're in a trading town, and Chansey's on the coast, so
Yeah.
Yeah, 100% in character. I would go by boat.
yeah. So the only issue,
is that the DM didn't write anything for us going by boat.
no, you can go by boat. Fine. I just my actual map is slightly different from this map when it comes to, because I drew this map myself in the actual generated map. Here is on a coast, but it's on the coast of a large lake, the Karka Lake, right? So you would need to travel either northeast to Gulvan, which is in Shirgun, which that's not a problem, but it's a bit further than I thought, or far to the northwest to Navy, which is basically halfway to 3/4 of the way to Chansey, anyways. If you go northeast to Gulvan, since I said it took a week to get to Faithri, and it's about double the distance of Faithri, it'd be about 2 weeks. And then by sea 5 days. And then if you go to Fancy, I'm recalculating here. Fancy would be about a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks to Nevi, 5 weeks to Bim Vazazi, 6 weeks to Mipa Shele, 7 weeks. It'll take 7 weeks on foot, by carriage, cart, to get to Chansey. Or 2 weeks and 5 days if you go to Gulvan to the northeast and take a ship around the peninsula of here and back down to Chansey. And let me draw it. If you have the map open, I'll show you here. Change the size down a bit. Oh, I can't go any lower. Oh, it's already really small.
Wait, are you serious?
Oh, Golvan, sorry, not Golvi. Yeah.
Okay.
So
And
you're,
then 5 days from there to Chansey.
and then you would take a ship up and around, and that would be roughly 5 days.
Well, what do y'all say about that? That would give us a chance to check in just briefly in Fathriri and see how things going and maybe take a look at our land.
Yeah, I like that idea. I didn't even think about that we could check the land on the way.
I mean, if we're going to be going through Fathriri anyways to get to Golvan and then go by boat to Chansey, we might as well see what Lord Stonebreaker hath bequeathed us.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Right. So, Valdir, would you like to touch base with Garand, Garand, Gordo, whatever
Garan,
his
no
name
D,
is?
just Garan, Garan, Garan.
Well, my notes has a D. Says Evil Taylor Garand.
Well, you know what? That D just lost inspiration. How about that, huh? Huh?
Oh, his name is Garand, so when he reloads, does he go ping?
Bing!
Tell him that we are headed to Chansey or Chauncey, however he wants to say it. Because he says his name weird. And
Yeah, the dude don't even know how to pronounce his own name. He's probably pronouncing the city wrong.
see if he has any information, additional information that could prove useful for us tackling this issue for him. This business venture.
All right.
Well, you don't know because I don't think Valdir shared it, but he did share a list of names. Val, if you forgot, he gave you a list of names.
You said you gave me a note. I actually don't remember what you said was on this. So.
Just it's a list of names and establishments. I haven't written it yet, but it's just a list of names and establishments.
Okay, that would probably explain why I didn't know. You probably mentioned it and I missed it.
Okay.
So
well,
I will say
have the
that I do have
information.
I was gonna say I got a list of names and establishments of people that we take care of in Chauncey.
Okay. Well then, I think we're good to set out whenever. Do you have any more business in town?
And we'll say Martinius doesn't get an
Our
opinion because he's not here. He goes along with it.
Well, I was about to say our big thing is finding Martinius.
He was in the inn.
He's probably still at the inn.
He came back last week and explained everything about the local religion and needing to get an audience with the Salus Estua. He did explain that, but he understands that there's also an Atun in the northwest that he needs to find as well. So, and the Aka
Isn't the
Atun,
horse one out there?
yes, Chagka is in the northwest as well. It could be something you guys look into while you're there, he says.
I don't remember how you described that because I think. Why do I have it in my mind that it's like somewhere, like, actually decently near Kilma?
That's not northwest.
Oh, I thought the horse one was okay. I thought the horse one was elsewhere.
The horse one, the Pegasus, is a here, but there is a regular horse which is Chagka,
Right.
right? Like a war horse, which
Okay.
he said was in the northwest of Ahirstan
Okay.
area. You know, the old Empire
So
area.
Chansey then.
somewhere in that area. I don't know. I haven't given that information. You guys haven't found it yet. Somewhere in the northwest of Ahirstan.
Okay. Well, then we may end up making a detour somewhere around Chansey.
If we have to go there anyway, so
Yeah. The big thing I think with the Kilma is that we don't approach it on the main road between Ahir and Kilma itself.
This map is going to turn into a bunch of
Okay.
shit that nobody understands once I'm done drawing on it. It's going to turn into the fucking neon, the Evangelion intro, which is words that appear on the screen. Anyways. All right. So
Plus,
you get
it'll be good to check in with Stonebreaker to see if Leon's making any more moves out there. Plus, we can give him the information about what's going on on the council in here.
yep.
Because once they are off the council, I'm willing to bet they commit more resources to Fathriri.
good thought process. So you guys are going to take the road to Fathriri and then the road from Fathriri to Golvan, which isn't in
Yes.
Ahirstan. That's kind of the border there. It's right where Shirgun kind of shears off a piece of Ahirstan. Shirgun is also Turchian, though. Same culture, different government. And then you're going to take the ship. You're going to try to find a ship that'll take you to Chansey.
That's the plan.
Making sure I have that right, because I'm going to have to fucking make a ship.
You're welcome.
Thank you, good sir. Maybe I should say no. Maybe I should just say no. There's no ships. Walk back. No, of course. It's a trade country, so there'll be plenty of ships. All right. Well, I think that's a good place to stop then, because next, or we could go through like the first set of random event rolls to get to Fathriri. If we hit a combat, that could end the thing.
That sounds great to me, y'all.
All right. Do you guys need anything before you leave the
Yep.
city? Any items or anything? You buy your
It's
bolts.
just if we're gonna do what we did last time and just see if we can take like a escort mission or something along the way.
Well, unfortunately, there aren't any missions available. The mission tab is empty.
Delivery tab.
The mission table is empty. Gonna bother me.
No, there's
like
nothing.
a pixel here.
Yeah, nothing.
There's nothing. What?
Nothing in here that I need.
All right. From a here to a there. Let's go. Day 1. Nothing. Day 2. Nothing. Day 3. Nothing. Day 4. Nothing. And day 5. Combat, right? Of course. All right, on a 1 to 6, how hard is this combat going to be? Okay. Sorry, I meant to double click you, not make it your turn. Oh my god, I keep clicking Val's horse. Fucking Jesus. Okay.
I know what map we're on.
Hey, I wonder what map you're on. It's almost like as long as you're in the forest, it's going to be a forest map and probably the same
Yeah,
one.
the red road.
Probably the same. I'll switch it up once you guys get to like grasslands or the steppe lands or something. But this map, I mean, what random maps are pretty much useless. So unless you're going through like a mountain
This is the
pass or
best
something.
map ever because of the blood splatter.
Of course, I mean, it's going to keep, as long as you're in the region, it's going to just continuously grow. And we're going to say you get ambushed by animals here. What kind of animals do we want to fight? How about like werebears or something? Owlbears. That's good, right? Make 2
A pack of
attacks.
rats.
Yeah, we can do owlbears. I forgot all about owlbears existing. How about that? Do a pack of
I don't
owlbears.
remember. God, I don't remember the last time I've seen somebody use an owlbear actually. In a
I
game.
haven't used an owlbear in probably ever. You know what?
I'm kind of excited. I mean, are we capable of killing owlbears?
Oh, they're not that strong. They're like an
Okay.
advanced
Hey,
bear.
I've seen the D&D movie. We're gonna tame it. It's gonna be ours.
Awesome.
Yeah, they have about the same HP as the bandit leaders that you guys fought, like the advanced bandits.
Oh, okay.
They just have 2 attacks. Well, they have 2 attacks, and yeah, so I think it'll be fine. Let's make it a little.
I don't know why I had it in my head that they were way stronger.
CR9 if I do it that way. Maybe I should drop it a little bit. There we go. Rar. Are these considered large creatures? Probably. Large monstrosities, yes. Boom.
It's something with the size of them and how many you put down. I don't really like that.
It's fine as long as like Gideon doesn't get hit too many times.
What's the
He
name
just
of
sets a
the
lot of them.
map?
I'll share it.
Oh,
I found it. Oh, and then I accidentally closed this. And then I opened. Got it. All right.
It's called Forest Road, by the way. I don't know what you guys see, but it's Forest Road.
Yes, it was Forest Road. It was
Forest
obvious.
underscore road.
As soon as I opened the images, I was like, I bet it's Forest Road.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's get a couple of rounds of combat in. It's just owlbears. There's nothing really complicated
Cool.
about this. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
Why do you have advantage on this, Kirkus?
The barbarian thingy. It is.
Oh,
What is it?
Just barbarian things. Just barbarian things,
yeah, just barbarian.
Feral instincts.
Cool.
A feature.
All right, and you guys are ambuscaded by owlbears. Val, you get charged on your horse by an owlbear that just runs straight up the road and hopefully doesn't hit you so many times. Oh my god. Okay, I might cut the number of owlbears down. And misses his second one. You're able to parry his second attack while his claws rend through your armor. Varnak, not yet raging, gets caught off guard by an owlbear who hits him. And again. And then misses the second time. You're able to deflect it with your halberd. Varnak, it is your turn. Move quickly.
Yep. Well, we're gonna pop, start raging. And when we do that, we do that. And then we're gonna strike back.
Owlbear versus bear owl. That's a hit.
Oh, nice.
Your halberd tears through the owlbear's feathered fur, causing copious amounts of blood as it yells in pain. The other owlbears respond to its yell. Go ahead.
Yep. I'll swing again.
That's a
Okay.
hit. Oh my god, what the hell are you doing? Is that 2 max damage rolls in a row?
He had his Wheaties this morning.
My
He really
goodness.
did. He went down for breakfast, remember?
And like 70 beers too, so like, you know.
Yeah.
The owlbear is barely standing up now, hobbling, blood pouring from its body as it screeches in pain.
And I
Maybe I should have
fuck
done
it.
10.
I knock it down as well.
Maybe I should have done 10 owlbears. But I said it rolled a 1 on the difficulty scale out of 6, so this should be fine.
Do I want to move somewhere? No, I'm gonna protect Gideon here, so that's my turn.
All right, Val.
All right. First thing first, we're gonna do this.
A second wind. The owlbear.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really? What is this max roll day or something? Everybody ate their Wheaties today.
Target the owl.
Here comes the improved critical now.
Uh,
Oh. Improved critical miss. Nothing
I'm
bad
use my
happened.
inspiration to reroll
Okay. Go ahead.
that. I'll take the 4.
I'm sorry that I said something. Go on.
Is that still a miss?
That is a miss.
That's a. Oh, right. My second attack now.
You missed natural armor. Okay, that's a hit for sure.
Come on, untarget him, damn it. Yeah, I rerolled that one.
All right, and you're able to slice through his fur and hide with ease, causing him to bleed. He looks very healthy, though.
Yeah. And action surge. Oh, come on.
That's actually a hit.
Oh, okay.
Boom, and again, he's starting to look a little rougher now as more and more gashes appear through his hide. Oh my god, what did I just say? What did I just say?
Normal crit?
Yeah, just normal crit. Sorry. And he died. And did you do anything? Did you like cut his head off? What did you do to him?
Yeah,
Yes.
sure. No, actually, that's the one that clawed me.
Yes.
So I went up and I severed his arm from where he clawed me. Well, no, that would have been the last attack. But yeah, it still doesn't matter. Whatever. Still severed his arm.
Yes.
I'm gonna run over here.
Excellent.
Balls.
Right.
Well,
Oh, I didn't see that one up there.
yeah, well, I'm gonna see if I can fuck with him.
The start of his turn.
Yeah, so I want to see if I can teleport him.
Okay. Go on. He saved.
Oh, God damn it. Well, nothing happens then.
Hi, Gideon. The owlbear walks
See
up.
if he can hit my 15 armor class.
The owlbear walks up to Gideon and gives him a little claw flourish. Hello. Before swiping. He missed your 15 armor class. Gideon's able to dodge out of the way as he swipes with his other claw.
Did he crit me?
and smashes the cart with his paw.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yells out in pain. Nothing I want. Yells out in pain as he crit missed you. Oh, not him. Him. Yet another one charges Martinius, swiping at him on the cart and critting him. You guys might want to help out Martinius.
Oof.
Actually, I stopped. 11 more damage. Yes. In one swipe, Galbear nearly knocks Martinius unconscious. Was that his first attack or a second attack?
Not telling.
Boy, that was his first attack. We're not going to kill Martinius while he's not here. He's just going to go down. And Martinius falls to the ground. Gideon.
Okay. So, what's the penalty for using a ranged weapon in melee? Actually, you know what? Why would I do that? Never mind.
Yeah, I mean, you have the option to back out at any time, right?
I do. So how do I want to do this? Wait, why can't I move? There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna bonus action disengage.
Yeah, because you get disadvantage otherwise. That's what it is.
Why am I off the... There we go. Oh, well, I don't want to go there. I want to be able to see. Okay, so we're going to start off with this.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Oh, you're going to use the weapon
And-
mastery, aren't you, to make it? I see. Yeah, he's within 5 feet of Farnak, so.
Yep, so that's sneak attack.
And you hit him with the dagger successfully, causing a wide gash on his side.
And guess what, buddy? Here's a hand crossbow for you.
Give him the old hand
Come
job.
on.
The hit. There you go. Yeah, and respectable.
And now he's vexed, so the next attack against him gets advantage.
All
That's my
right.
turn.
We're not killing Martinius unless everybody dies here. 'Cause, no matter what his death save says here. Hold on. Succeed. He's not here to
Wait,
play
he's
his
already
character.
down?
Oh, yeah, he got...
Yeah,
He got
You got
crit.
crit.
he didn't get crit. He got triple crit. All right, Farnak. You're being rended asunder. Literally took 0 damage from that. And again. as the owlbear swipes at you with his massive paws. And the injured one does the same, Parnak. But he's prone, so. Man, that is the best fucking disadvantage roll you're ever going to see. He rolled a 19 and a 17. Ooh, man, that was like max damage too. Cool. Hey, the DM's rolling well again, guys.
Please stop.
Luckily, Farnak takes half damage, so he can tank a lot of this. Go ahead, Farnak.
Well, if I remember right, temporary HP doesn't help somebody that's downed, right?
No, you need to set their HP to 1 somehow.
Yeah.
He's stabilized. It doesn't have it set there, but he's not going to die in a random
Yeah, yeah.
encounter with not being here.
Well, then we're gonna just swipe at the same one we always have. One just.
That's a hit somehow.
Awesome.
Boom, and you exceeded its hit points by 19. Good job. You obliterated it. It falls down with a wail, leaving a pile of blood and guts spilled upon the ground. Next.
Which one are you attacking?
You have advantage on that one for the first.
Ewing into number 4.
You have advantage
Okay,
on
yeah,
the
you
first.
get advantage.
Advantage. Attack.
Obviously hit. He is looking extraordinarily weak as more of his blood spills from your massive halberd, slicing across his soft body.
Yeah. We're gonna smack him again.
Have mercy, he says. My children! That's a hit.
I don't care about your children.
As you bring down your halberd and absolutely obliterate the owlbear.
Oh, that was a misclick. And I'm gonna move down a bit here. Just interpose myself.
All right.
I haven't hit him at all, so that's my turn.
Val, it's your turn. You saw what this owlbear could do as he mauled your friend. And instead of hitting him, you missed. Twice. Valdir does not care about friends. Valdir has the DM's rolls today.
Oh.
The owlbear, fresh from knocking down Martinius, turns towards Valdir, swiping at him and missing. Well, you blocked it. Swiping again with another paw, and your armor and shield bear the brunt of the blow. No damage done. Gideon, it is your turn.
All right, so let's go ahead and do this bad boy.
Oh,
Wait, did
he's aiming steadily.
Yeah, it activated.
I mean, you hit for sure.
Okay, well, let's do that. And that.
Boom. As once again,
Oh, don't forget number 2.
your dagger stabs through his body before returning to your hand, and the hand crossbow hits for almost max damage. So the owlbear
Well, that's
is
my turn.
looking in relatively rough condition. I don't know why it's doing that. I already rolled. Fucking already set his successes. Let me remove his incapacitated. Oh, he's stable. Okay, he's got the stable effect. Guess who's coming for you, Farnak? Oh, he missed. Guess who's coming for you again, Farnak? Okay. I rolled 2 2s that time. Farnak, it's your turn.
Smack.
That's a hit. What, you're not feeling reckless, Farnak?
No.
That was a
Not with
that was,
those
a, that
damage
was the same
numbers.
hit I did to you, but you did more damage, of course. And that's a hit. Nice. The owlbear looks to be in very rough shape now.
Turn.
All right, Val, try again. Oh my god, you hit. You make contact with the giant bear with your sword. And it is bleeding
Second attack.
profusely. Oh, that 20 was right there.
Almost a 20.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. And the owlbear is looking extremely rough as it half-heartedly attempts to attack you back. All right, DM rolls are back. Oh my god, he actually hit you. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, Martinez. Like I don't know what happened. Like I haven't done anything since then. So Gideon, go ahead and finish this thing off, shall we?
Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and do that just so I get it.
All right, steady aim. You got advantage, and that's definitely a hit. Both attacks, basically. I think this thing's dead. As the dagger slices through its heart, it collapses to the ground in a loud groan. Yeah. And that's a hit on the other one, though. I think that would be cover, but you still probably hit, even with cover. And yeah.
And he's vexed. Oh, sorry, I forgot to intern.
Fine. All right, Martinez, keep taking a nap. You're doing great. Barnack, the owlbear says, I know how to grow the magic trees. And he hits you with an attack. Twice. God, fucking barbarian's broken as shit. All right, Farnak.
Well, I don't trust you about the trees.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a hit. Rest in peace, Mr. Owlbear. Slap. Just a normal 11 damage that goes to 21, exceeding his hit points by 12. And the final owlbear collapses to the ground in its own heap, blood pouring across the road once more. Give you guys experience. See, we could get one in before the end. Where did I go?
I like my hand crossbow. That is way better than my second attack doing 1d4 plus nothing.
Owlbears into the encounter experience. Award the encounter experience. You know what? Martinius did great there. Absolutely great. Took a nap during the whole battle.
Poor guy.
Yeah. Triple crit, and it was
Probably
basically
good thing he
max
wasn't
damage every
here.
time. I rolled too good. Yeah, all right. Well, it's past time, so that's a good way to end it. Next time, you guys will have arrived in Fathriri, and then you can continue on your journey once you take care of whatever you need to take care of in Fathriri. If you want to start your house building, your bastion building, just let me know before next Friday, so we don't have to spend a bunch of time on it. So,
Okay.
Yep.
All right, I got the
All
campaign
right.
All
saved,
right. Sounds
and
good, y'all.
all right, that's where we'll let off here. Thank you guys for joining us. Can't wait to see you next week. Have a great one.